Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story. Today we're in the suburbs of Phoenix, and I have Paul Friskopp with me today, and he's got one of my top 10 favorite cars. Paul, what year, make, and model is this one?
1957 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz.
Let's take a look at our featured attraction. Well, you're going to see why this one's in my top 10, because I just love the looks of this car, and I'll put myself in a position where you can see the front right from there. That's tremendous. When you think of class and style and what Cadillac, the standard of the world, was about, this, in my opinion, is it. You have the gold grille, the gold V, that beautiful emblem, the big Dagmars, the single headlight, the fender ornaments there cutting through the wind. So Paul, tell me, how long have you had this car?
About 12 years.
Now, I can see why you choose this one. I don't have to question many things. Let's step back this way. Why for you? I know you're a Packard guy. Why the Cadillac? What made this one the one for you?
Well, my folks drove Cadillacs.
Is that
so
right?
I've been around them my whole life, really. But I think the styling is so pretty on this car. It just screams Harvey Earl. And but I just, it's simple with the front, the single headlights, and it's just the sweeping lines. Start of the big thin era. It's got everything.
I like how the curvature there and the wheel well. You have, this is actually a wheel. That's not a hubcap.
Yeah, that's a sub-ray wheel. And even the trunk has a spare with that.
You have the chrome up here. You have the electric antenna, the windshield. Look at that big piece of chrome right back there. The fins are done, in my opinion, just right. We'll actually turn it around to give you more of that, but I'll show it to you from here for right now.
The bumpers are actually aluminum, and then they're chrome plated. The chrome look in front of it is actually stainless steel.
Okay, so we have stainless here and aluminum there.
Yes.
Got it. Got it. Wow, let's open the hood, shall we? We'll show them since the light is right here in the front. That's great. So is that what they call a bat wing?
Yeah, that's the Batwing air cleaner.
The Cadillac bat wing, and you can see why it's called that. Look at even the hood. It's got this bracing. It has this material here so that it deadens the sound. You have all this room over here. Is this, what is this for? This looks like
part of the air conditioning.
air conditioning.
There were only 49 of these that had air conditioning, and this is one.
Oh, really? So let's take a look at our air over here. Since it only has 49 of them, I'll make sure I feature that. You've got that like so. You have that there. I'll wait for the light to get on that. We'll take our time. And an unusual feature that you don't see. Now, this car looks perfect. Is it, obviously it's restored. I mean, this looks like it came from the factory.
Yeah, I'm not sure even the factory they were this nice, but
Yeah, I mean, the paint on it literally looks like liquid black oil. I mean, my goodness, let me just give people kind of that batwing look right there. Like so. Now, what's the carburation here? Is it a single four barrel? Or?
two
quads. Two quads.
Yeah.
Okay. So someone asked, how's it on gas? Great, it loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of the writing on everything. Let me just hold that up just a second. I want to get that right there. Paul, this might be the first time you're seeing some of these things. This will be on your big screen. I'm just enamored with all the time they took on all the little different badging. Wow. Even as I'm looking here, here's your windshield wiper information. All right, I'll back out. Let's, while we have it in the light, let's fire it, shall we?
All right.
Do you know what that metal piece is on the back of the hood that
It grounds the hood for radio.
grounds the hood to the radio? This hood wants to come down, so I'm going to let it, like so. Let me listen to the exhaust for a second. Can you step on the brakes, please? There's our brake lights. Oh, it's underneath it, kind of faux. There it is. Oh, that sounds like a motorboat. Go ahead, give it a rev, Paul. Knocking all the moisture out of that. Beautiful. We'll turn it around. Well, as you can see, there is no bad angle on this car. The back, perfect. The front, perfect. The side, perfect. Obviously, it's my opinion, but I really, really like this car. I like how the bumpers are separated. You have the chrome license plate holder in the center. You have the reverse light, this just design piece that looks like a rocket / exhaust. It's not exhaust. Your perfect size tail light that matches the others, and the fin that goes just over it with just the right amount of fin on this Eldorado. Let me show one other side. Come back with me, Paul, for a second. And let me just let people take that angle in right there. Let's show them how the trunk opens, shall we?
Okay.
Now, clearly there's a key, but there's another way. If you come up here with Paul and you open up the glove box, you see there's a little button. And you can hear it opening up the trunk. Like so. It doesn't open very wide. We have our chalk, we have our jack. Show the little bit of the spare tire in this one. You can see it's actually still the chrome wheel that I was talking to you about. Okay, we'll close that. You have your tire pressure and the settings for those. All right, we'll close that. May I open the door?
Yes.
Look at the paint. It's just like black oil. You have your
Called those parade boots.
parade boots is the word I was looking for. I was waiting for it. Thanks. Assisted me on that one. Let me have you hold that if you would, please. I just want to make sure that's open. Look at the pageantry in this door. This big handle, all the way, the chrome. What do we have here? For your
That's the rear view mirror.
rear view mirror. You have a map holder, this chrome piece, the different patterns here. You have this metal painted, this design, some ventilation in here. And look at that.
And there's the air conditioning ducts.
Ah,
It was on top of the dash.
the rare air conditioning ducts. One kind of medium open, closed, and all the way open. You can see you have your power windows there, your lights there, your great dashboard. Let me just show people this way too. Look at the seats. You can drop that centerpiece. Speaker in the back, I'm guessing.
Yes.
These nice Cadillac emblems that are also chromed out. Even the back seats. Look at how that rolls around. Some ventilation down there. And let me start on the far side. Cadillac. Lighter.
This had the drum clock. That was an option.
Really?
And that's a speaker in the middle down there. When it hums.
Right here.
Yeah.
Is there any options this car is missing?
No.
Fully loaded. You could see the day-night listed there. Your generator with your fuel. Your air conditioning, your temp. Your cold and hot. And this is obviously for the top, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah, your power brake and your parking brake, everything. Your electronic eye, so that when a car's coming at you with its brights, it adjusts your brights accordingly. Well, Paul, I think we need to take this one for a ride.
Okay.
Let's
Paul and I are in the 1957 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz, and here we are.
And let's let you take a look at that. That's gorgeous. Well, it's the perfect day in the perfect car. And I'm with you, Paul. Wonderful time already.
Yeah, we're just floating along, letting it drift its way through the road here.
This takes you all the way back to 1957.
Why don't you just take a look at that?
Yeah, this is like driving a boat. I like to say that you turn the wheel and then it decides when it's going to go make a turn on the road.
All aboard. Hey, beep that horn if you would, please. Oh, jeez. All aboard?
Yeah.
Nice. It's really special to be in this car.
Well, it's a pretty elegant ride.
Yeah, for sure.
Is this your wife's favorite car?
Yeah, she enjoys the ride in this, I think, most of all.
Well, you feel like royalty when you're in this thing. You feel like something special is happening, and you're just part of it. Just wonderful. Wow. You know, it's amazing the feeling you can have with cars.
Yeah, this one makes you happy you went to all that hard work.
Now, tell me a little bit about the restoration. Did you do the restoration, or did it all come this way?
No, I bought it at an auction. I hardly ever do that, but it was just the kind of car that you don't see very often, and it was in the interior was done, the mechanicals were done. There were things about the bodywork that I didn't like, so I redid most of the bodywork on it. And, I didn't totally paint everything. I think there's only 2 panels that I didn't paint. But anyway, I brought it up to my standards.
And did you
So I
paint
really-
the car yourself?
Yeah.
Wow, you did the paint job on this. Congratulations, this paint is liquid oil.
Yeah. It's all about how you finish your paint.
Well, you know how to
cut
finish. Let me just show a little of our drive back. Oh, that's just great. Just great. What's the reaction when you're taking this to a car show?
Oh, I think everybody just raves about how the black and the red contrast,
Yeah.
If you get a really good black paint job, there's nothing better. But it's also a lot of upkeep. But I love the bold red in this. The interior is actually bullhide, and that's correct. I've seen them restored with just regular leather, but it just doesn't have the same effect.
And what was the leather? Or what is this called?
Bullhide. If you look at the leather, it has a real heavy kind of a coarse texture
Yeah.
to it.
Let me just move over there so the sun can hit a little more.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that is great. I really don't want this trip to stop. This is one of those cars where I'm like, let's just go for a few days.
Well, the only problem with that is you get about 6 miles to a gallon.
Yeah, okay.
So you got to have a big tank.
Yeah, so you have smiles to the gallon for sure. We'll just show you that. What a great time. Paul, a real treat when I'm with you to share these cars. I'm really just honored to be in this one. Thanks so much for being in my car story.
Thank you, Lou.